Curious about the race in key swing states? I've been tracking the latest polls, and the results are shocking. Here's a closer look at how Kamala Harris and Donald Trump are faring in 7 critical states that could decide the election. I'll share key polling insights and analysis to show you who might come out on top. Let's jump right in. In the 2016 election, Trump received 47.2% of the vote, while Hillary Clinton got 46.4%. In 2020, Joe Biden won with 49.4% compared to Trump's 48.8%, resulting in a narrow victory for Biden by just 0.63%. Now, let's look at the most recent polling data in Wisconsin. Harris holds a narrow lead of 0.3%, with 47.9% to Trump's 47.6%. In 2016, Donald Trump narrowly won the state with 47.5% of the vote, while Hillary Clinton received 47.27%. In 2020, Joe Biden edged out Trump with 50.62% to Trump's 47.84%. Now, let's look at the most recent polling data in Michigan. Harris holds a narrow lead of 0.2%, with 47.5% to Trump's 47.3%. First, a quick look back. In the 2016 election, Donald Trump narrowly won Pennsylvania with 48.8% of the vote, edging out Hillary Clinton, who had 47.46%. Trump won the state by just 44,292 votes out of over 6 million cast, making it the closest presidential election in Pennsylvania's history. In 2020, the state flipped back to Democrats. Joe Biden won Pennsylvania with 50.01%, while Trump received 48.84%. Now, let's look at the most recent polling data in Pennsylvania. Trump holds a narrow lead of 0.3%, with 47.9% to Harris's 47.6%. In 2016, Trump secured 45.5% of the vote in Nevada, just falling short against Hillary Clinton, who received 47.92%. In 2020, Joe Biden won with 50.06%, while Trump got 47.67%. Biden was favored in the predictions and ultimately won by a margin of 2.39%. Now, let's look at the most recent polling data in Nevada. Harris holds a narrow lead of 0.3%, with 47.5% to Trump's 47.2%. In the 2016 election, Donald Trump won Georgia with 50.38% of the vote, while Hillary Clinton received 45.29%. In 2020, Joe Biden narrowly edged out Trump with 49.47% to Trump's 49.24%. Now, let's look at the most recent polling data in Georgia. Trump holds a narrow lead of 1.5%, with 48.6% to Harris's 47.1%. In the 2016 presidential election, Donald Trump secured 48.08% of the votes, while Hillary Clinton garnered 44.58%. Trump won the state by a margin of 3.5%. Fast forward to 2020, where Trump faced off against Joe Biden. In a remarkably close race, Trump received 49.36%, while Biden was just behind at 49.06%. Arizona has proven to be a competitive state, and it's clear that every vote counts. Now, let's look at the most recent polling data in Arizona. Trump holds a narrow lead of 1.9%, with 48.7% to Harris's 46.7%. In the 2016 election, Trump won the state with 49.83% of the vote. He won by a margin of 3.66%, an increase of 1.62%. Clinton obtained 46.17%. In 2020, Trump ultimately won North Carolina with a 49.93% plurality over Biden's 48.59% vote share, a margin of 1.34%. Now, let's look at the most recent polling data in North Carolina. Trump holds a narrow lead of 0.8%, with 48.2% to Harris's 47.3%. As you can see, the 2024 election is shaping up to be incredibly tight, with key states showing very close margins. Make sure to subscribe for more updates and analyses as we get closer to Election Day. Every vote counts, and staying informed is crucial.